and guide you toward financial wellness. Reach out to them for advice at 855-DON-GINO. And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
Thank you for joining us again. Thank you for joining us every Thursday at 1 p.m., the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show, with our goal of making sure you know what's happening in the finance world, in the mortgage world, what's going on with interest rates, what's going on in real estate. That's our goal, and we are fortunate enough to have the very best professionals. We're talking the best CPAs, financial planners, trust attorneys, bankruptcy attorneys, credit specialists. And today with us, we have two experts. I'm very pleased to have my good buddy and regional manager for our wonderful Cherry Creek Mortgage that we work for, Scott Houlihan.
Thanks for having me again,
Always
guys.
good having you, man. And, of course, we have the wonderful, lovely, and talented, we're talking local girl gone good. From Calabasas. Now she runs CEO. She's a CEO of Top Agent Magazine. We're talking a worldwide magazine that brings great resources to you and to us as well. We're talking the best real estate agents and mortgage professionals in the world, and you get to interview them. Do you not?
I do. I enjoy interviewing them very much, and I'm so happy that you guys love the magazine.
Well, it's very cool. We got you.
I love your show.
Oh, thank you. I love it. We have a fan.
Yay! Yay! No, at least two.
All right. Thanks,
Two.
Scott. Thanks, Scott.
I brought a T-shirt for you to sign following after this.
Nice.
So, Scott, I know we were talking a little bit earlier. You had a question. You and Jessica have been working together for quite some time now, because this is, you've been in the business for quite a while, like me. You've been working for large institutions and now working for, Cherry Creek's not small, obviously. It's been around since 1987, direct lender, one of the best reputations in the business by far, and that's why we decided to join them, besides getting to work with you, which is an added pleasure. And thank you for that, Mr. Scott.
You flatter me so.
It's true. It's true. It helped us make our decision. And we're very glad about it. We have the best team in the business. Would you not agree, Mr. Scott?
No question. And I would like to clarify, I have not been in the business as long as you, because I'm not as old as you. So, just
you can tell we're friends now.
Just to put that on a level playing field. No, Don, you're absolutely correct. I was lucky in getting introduced to Jessica, and back in 2004. And it was one of those vendor partner relationships that made sense from the get-go. At the time, I was with a large institutional lender, and the platform, the opportunity that Jessica brings to loan originators and partners like we've become is second to none. There's few things that really, in my opinion, I have been around long enough to see a lot of the tricks. A lot of the new and innovative tools, the latest and greatest, the slickest new technology, and I'll be candid with you, a lot of them lose their sizzle quickly, and at the end of the day, I think some of the old tried and true techniques around building relationships and getting in front of the right people, they work. And it's feet on the street. It's developing and working towards building relationships that are around sustainable business, and that's everything that Top Agent Magazine and Jessica Fisher stand for. And it's been a pleasure, and I'm really excited because Jessica and I have now cut a deal in Southern California, and I'm very excited to announce that Cherry Creek Mortgage will be a big part of the Southern California edition. And Jessica, I'm going to let you tell us a little bit more about what that means and how Cherry Creek is going to partner with you on that.
All right. Well, thank you, Scott, and it's been a pleasure working with you all these years. I'm so glad we've reconnected, and just looking forward to everything that's about to come in the future, and working with you guys as well and your company. It's a great company. I've known about it for a long time, and it's just what it's about to do and what it's already doing here is just going to be great. So the Top Agent Magazine Southern California edition will launch in November. That's 4 weeks away, everybody. It's already up on our site.
Exciting.
That it's coming soon, and we're very excited. We will be spreading it out from different regions within Southern California. Excuse me. Not just here in Santa Clarita, but everywhere from Los Angeles, San Diego, Long Beach, and pretty much everywhere in between. You can mention all the places I left out, but Southern California. So we will be interviewing different agents in all of those areas, getting to see who's successful out there, working with Cherry Creek to help find who those people are, because of course they have the insider. What would we say? You have the insight. You're just the insider. You're the insider experts.
Well,
we get to see them
you
operate.
Work with them.
Yeah, we get to see
them
operate.
They're your clients. They're your clients, and you work with a lot of them, and who will be great features. So we'll be working with you to help us provide those to our readers as well, not just in Southern California, but around the world. So you'll be able to each month see different agents within the magazine. We'll have a cover story. We'll have some inside stories, and you'll be able to see everyone from a rising star to who's on the cover. And those are people like Valerie, people that have been just doing a great job for their clients.
You're talking Valerie Fitzgerald, who we just had on the show recently.
Right, yes.
People like Josh Flagg with Bravo Network, $1 Million Listing. And we're talking, what's nice about Valerie's article I got to read is that you guys do an incredible job of interviewing. It's not just fluff. It's not an ad. You actually interview them to find out why they're successful, how they become successful, and also how they give back to the community and how they're good people. And that's just as important as success.
Yeah, it's interesting when if we contact an agent, of whether they're nominated, they were brought, whatever the situation that they were brought to us. If for whatever reason they're not as familiar with it, is this an ad? Well, no. An ad is when you put out your listings or you put out something about you. This is a story. You're not paying for the story. It's a story that we're writing about you. So this is an honor for you. It's something you'll be able to use. It'll be in the magazine. You'll be able to put it on your site and use it for all your your clients and to show them. So
yeah,
it's nice that.
Well, you almost put anybody in there.
I wanted to touch on that because we mentioned earlier how great a resource it is for the consumer. So how can they actually get on the website and look at it?
Okay, yes. You can go to topagentmagazine.com. You can, when you first get to the site, you can go to the link, the menu on the menu bar that says Top Agents. You can see from each state who we featured in each state. California, we featured so many agents. We have it broken up by statewide in Los Angeles, Southern California.
We know that place.
Right. So you'll be able to see that. You can also go to the different magazines. We have our nationwide and international edition, which includes everywhere, the entire world pretty much. We feature agents from all over, but we also have broken down regional editions, Eastern, Pacific, Mountain, and Central. And then we have local editions as well. So
you even put loan officers in there,
We put loan officers. If you happen to go onto our site right now, go to topagentmagazine.com, click on the Los Angeles edition, open it up, and you might see two of my favorite loan officers in the country, Don and Gino.
Yay!
Yeah,
that was an honor. Thank you very much.
You
guys did a great job with that. We're so honored. We have it up in our office and everything. It was really nice, though, and it gave us a great opportunity to not just promote ourselves, but to share our passion in the industry. Just like you heard Valerie Fitzgerald, and you hear Scott, his passion come out. Scott Houlihan, our regional manager for Cherry Creek, is that we are passionate about what we do. We're passionate to be with you here every week to share with you what you need to know, because our goal is to help you with your personal and financial wellness. That's what our goal is, and you help so many people, Jessica. We really appreciate you being on the show again.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Very cool. And Scott, the man. Scott Houlihan. This guy has been part of my life for quite a while. He's become a really, really good friend to Gino and I, and we're very fortunate to be working with you, buddy.
Likewise. Hey, you know what? Life is too short, and if you're going to work as hard as we do, working with people you like is one of the most important things that is a factor in decisions I make, and I'm proud to work with both of you guys.
One of the things I want to remind you of is that not only do we have a great show every week for you Thursdays at 1 o'clock on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, but on our website, we have our YouTube. You just go to our YouTube channel. 70 or 80 clips of amazing highlights from our last year and a half of shows. It's absolutely fantastic.
So what a great show. Thank you very much. We had Valerie Fitzgerald, one of the #1 real estate agents in the country, Jessica Fisher, CEO of Top Agent Magazine. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you, and thank you, Scott and Don and Gino.
Thank you, darling. And thank you for dressing up our studio today.
My pleasure.
And Scott Houlihan. And if anybody is interested, tomorrow, 8:30 at the Hyatt, we have a coaching session from Building Champions to coach business professionals how to take advantage of their market today, how to be prepared for 2013. Tomorrow at the Hyatt at 8:30, you can RSVP at Don and Gino. That's DONANDGINO, donandgino@gmail.com. We will be with you Thursday, 1 p.m. next week. Have a great week.
KHTS Canyon Country Santa Clarita.
It's 2 o'clock. Time for NBC News on your hometown station.
KHTS! NBC News Radio, I'm Pete Williams. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is warning that Iran will have enough enriched uranium by next summer to make a nuclear bomb. He told the UN today that the world must draw what he called a clear red line to make Iran back down from its nuclear plans.
Just imagine the world with a nuclear-armed Al-Qaeda. Now, it makes little difference whether these lethal weapons are in the hands of the world's most dangerous terrorist regime or the world's most dangerous terrorist organization.
Stocks gained ground today on Wall Street. The Dow finished up 72 points. The Nasdaq was up 43, and the S&P 500 picked up 13.